pretty bad. Uh, I'll take this. I'll take the hunter. Let's try it out, man. Oh, these cards! I want all of them. I really want Corpse Widow and Explosive Shot though. They're both really good. What are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna take Explosive Shot. Good removal is really important. 6-drop over the multi-shot though. Runt or Squire? I think Squire is really good, so let's take that. I want Bomb Squad, but I also want... I'm gonna take the 2-drop. Don't want to pass up 2 drops. I play a little more aggressive than most people. Let's take a Tiger Charge over a Tracker. You go... Tracking, maybe? Tracking's decent. I think I'm gonna take the Tracking. Fiery Bat and Glacier Shard are really nice, but I think I'm gonna take the Hunter's Mark. Take me in like a child now. All of these cards are pretty good. It's a good 1-drop. Threshadon is decent, and it's really awkward for them. But so is Hired Gun's good. I think I'll take the 1-drop. I'll play it aggressively. I don't want any of these cards. I guess I take the Immaster and just spread a little. It's good with Hunter's Mark. Wherever. Infested Wolf's good. Another Tiger or Explosive Trap? I think I take the Tiger. I think it's still better. Multi-shot over the Trap? At least just for a while. Maybe I take the Trap. I think I take the Trap over the shot. Gonna make it bend and break. Prayers and let the good times roll. In case God doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Synergy. It's gone. Which is nice. Where it's come. Ooh, Bear Shark. That's nice. What does he think he is? I want to take the Explosive Shot. It's so good. I don't know if you guys are... Like, Hunter is so good. This card's so insanely good if you play aggressively. But Galactic Crawler is really good as well. And it's a 2-drop. And it's a beast. I want this card so badly. But... this is a 2-drop that's a beast. I'm not going to pass it up, I don't think. That has a good effect if it goes off. Another Hunter Mark. Looking forward to the future. My side is going in these crystal balls. I'll take another Hunter Mark. Except for... With all the 1/1s I'm making, it should be pretty good. Ghoul should be good with it too. Bow's really good. Oh, another one. I really like this card, man. A lot. And I feel bad I have to pass it up, but Bow's so good. Yeah, so Hunter has a couple styles of play. You can kind of just try to smork him down where you play really aggressively. That style is more hit or miss, and that's the style I like to play. So you basically try to just hit him in the face a bunch, and if you have enough early game and stuff and a couple reach cards, you usually win a lot of games because people can't keep up. But if you do that, you're also more likely, if you don't get your reach cards or whatever, to go 0-3 or 1-3. But those decks are the ones that go like 12 wins pretty fairly consistently as well. So it's like, it has the highs and the lows. Or you can just play more of a mid-range Hunter that's really strong. If you get your high mains and stuff like that. And then you'll just basically squeeze out, like, you can usually squeeze out quite a few damage. Basically, how you want to play Hunter is just counting the damage you're going to need to do each turn. And when you need, basically deciding when you need to hero power every turn is really critical. Because you have to set him to like lethal range, basically, where he can't hit you for lethal before you can hero power him down. I don't like this card, and I don't like this card either. They, even though they weren't so great. I guess I take the Stalker and try it out. Let's try it. Because I only have, I guess this is decent with the Explosive Trap and the Explosive Shot. If I'm playing 9 mana, play that card. It's really good, but it's like 7/4. It's like a meteor. But it's like, if that's my combo, why am I doing that? It's so bad. Like, if I had like kill commands and stuff, I probably would take this over the Stalker. But I don't, so I'm gonna take the Stalker. Let's try it out. I've played with it before. It's only been good like once or twice. I've gotten to hit maybe, I've gotten to hit face like twice, I think, so far. And I've played with it in like 3 or 4 arena decks, maybe. Oh, this card's so good, but I think I want to take the 2-drop. Because I need 2s. 3. Yeah, I need 2 drops. On the hunt. I already have 2 Hunter's Mark. Otherwise, I'd take it again. Explosive Trap is decent, but I think I'm going to take on the hunt. It's very flexible. And it's really good. Another 2-drop's nice. Oh, her eyes. Another 2-drop. This is decent with the bow, but it'd become a 6/4. But if I don't get the bow, it's just a 3/3. It's not great. I'd rather take the trap, which is more consistently good. I know, she won't believe me. Let's take the Shaper. It's just a 4-drop. It's not a great one, but it's something. I say. Alright, the one mistake you take when you play aggressive though sometimes is taking cards that don't have any value, like this card. Like if this is like 3 damage, 1 mana, which is good and all, but it's not. I don't think it's good enough. Plus, I need a little bit more heavy deck because like even when you play super aggressive, you need to have some late game cards so that you're not playing a 2-drop to their 6 mana. Because if you're doing that or you're their 8 mana, because then they just hit you in the face for a bunch, and then you lose too quickly that you can't get squeezed in the hero power. You have to have something that makes their turns awkward. Her lips. Oh, Death Speaker's great. Nah, her laugh. Oh, I want Freezing Trap, but I want the other 2 cards as well. Every day. Oh, I know, I never. This card is so good in this type of style. But Freezing Trap is insanely good too. Asking if you look okay. You know I say. See your face. How many 2-drops do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish? Amazing. Just the way you are. I want both. I want all 3 of these cards. Granted, I only can have 2 more cards left in my deck, but I want all 3. It's gonna be between the Veteran and the Freezing Trap. So the reason why Freezing Trap's so good is if they play 5 mana and they lose their 5 mana card, and when they have to trade, because they're forced to trade, or you're not playing it, or you're not aggressive enough. So when they do that, even if it's like a 3 mana card, you just gained a mana basically, because it's. Or whenever they play it, they lose another 2 mana, basically. They go another 2 tempo behind. So, like, the value shouldn't ever matter. I'm going to take the Freezing Trap. Dispatch Coda is really nice. So is Twilight Drake. I'm going to take the Dispatch. It's Reach as well. Amazing. Just though. Interestingly enough, I don't have any, like, Animal Companions or Call of the Wilds or Highmanes. I'm missing a lot of their really consistent cards that have huge upside. But I do have quite a few good cards, like Freezing Trap, and Macaw is decent, Hunter's Mark's good, and Explosive Shot is good, and Bow. So hopefully like Bow and Explosive Shot and stuff like that will carry me through, but we'll see. I just need to curve out really well. It's really important to curve out in Hunter, because if you miss your 1 or 2, I guess 1's not that important if you're playing more mid-rangey, but if you're playing more aggressively and you miss 1, you kind of fall a little bit too far behind to win. But if you're playing But if you miss 2 as a hunter, then you kind of just lose almost every game. Unless you're like, unless you have some crazy deck or some crazy good removal in your deck as well. Or you have like 2 Call of the Wilds or something where it's just like you get super high value off of something that also can go face. Tonight is the night. I'm gonna look for a 1-drop or another 2-drop. I'm gonna keep this just in case I don't get it, because I don't mind playing this on 2. I'd rather not. I'd rather actually play a 2-drop, but if I have to, I will play this. Alright, that's really slow, so I have to win early. So that's good for me in the sense that I should get some good tempo out if he doesn't curve out well. Alright, so I don't want him to have any of my cards, to be honest, but let's get naked, just so we can make sweet sensations. Crazy for ya. Bear Shark. Tar Creeper. Damn. This is like, this card is why Hunters got really bad really quickly. This card alone, it killed the Hunter, the aggressive Hunter. That's why everyone has been playing more mid-range Hunter in Arena. Alright, hit your own minion once. Twice. Good for me, man. Now I can kill with a bow. Just roll your hip. Just grind on me, grind on me, grind on me. Are you confused? What do you wanna do? I'm crazy. You're just gonna bump here. And then I get the bow charge as well as the 2-3. Let's get naked just so we can. It was really good for me. Otherwise I was just gonna equip, I was just gonna play the 4-drop, I guess. Is it for ya? Baby, I know what to do. So we can make he still hasn't played the card from my hand, so I don't know what it is. So that's why I'm doing the bump here, because if he has bow or something, I mean not bow, if he has what was the card I was thinking of? What the hell is that card name? Oh well, not important. Alright, so next turn I'm in pretty good shape. By clearing his minions here, it also protects so that my 2-2 a little bit better. So he can't like double bump and then Spirit Lash. And then I just play the 6-drop next turn. So I still don't want a hero power yet. It's too early to hero power. I need to still set up threats, and playing this also... Wow, that is slow. So he's probably trying to Dragonfire next turn, so he's just passing. But that's why I'm playing the 6-6 here, is so when he Dragonfires, it's not a big deal. I'm not going to attack with my bow, because there's no reason for me to attack with it this turn. Unless he has like an Ooze or something, but I'm pretty sure he's going to play Dragonfire. Unless he really didn't have anything to play there. No, he guaranteed had something to play there. Because he stole something from my hand, and everything in my hand was less than 5 mana or less. Alright, so he does that. Okay. That's fine. Mistakes I do down. I want to hero power here. Because hero powers are better than tracking right now. Because tracking, I don't know what I want next turn. So I'd rather just hero power. And I can play the double 4s next turn, so it's pretty good. If I knew what I wanted from my deck, I would probably take this. Like, granted, I'd probably just want a Dispatch Coda or something, but we'll see. Or Hunter's Mark. This sets up lethal if he doesn't heal, so he needs to heal. Oh yeah, he stole Wolf. I didn't even play Pit. Oh my god. Why did I think he didn't steal Wolf? You clearly stole Wolf. I was... Yep, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. Man, that was dumb. I killed that thing too quickly that I didn't even register that I needed to deal with it. Like that was from my hands. I just like, oh, nice Wolf and Priest. Rip. Alright, so I just play so at this health, I just want to squeeze in hero power every turn, because then it forces him to hero power every turn. Only one. So I don't want to play. So I just play the Wolf, and do I want tracking this turn? I don't know what I want to look for yet either. I guess I play a Hyena. If he Dragon Fires or something. Yeah, I just play it. Like, the worst case scenario, what, he Holy Novas or Dragon Fires, and then I'm still left with the 2/1s and my face. So he Dragon Fires, Hero Powers his own face or something like that. Yeah, pretty good for me. Yeah, it was, the play, sometimes when you make the plays too quick, it doesn't register in your brain, I guess. Or at least not in mine. Oh, I should reset this. My only one. Alright, good win. 1-0. Good start, good start. My only one. Alright, easy first game. I think the reason why he lost that game is because he had Prince Malchezaar actually in his deck. I think that made his hand bad. I think he had legendaries in his hand, and they were too high cost in mana, and he couldn't play anything. That's the downside of Prince Malchezaar. So, like, in good control matchups, so if you're playing, like, shamans or mages or other control classes, or classes that are typically a little bit more control-ish, they're not technically control classes, then you can get away with that, and you just get outvalue your opponent with those extra legendaries and stuff. And when you're playing a versatile hunter, it's usually too slow, and you just don't curve out well when you do that. Alright, so I'm going to look for 1s and 2s. If I don't have a 1 or 2, I won't win. So we need to make sure I look for them. Alright, 1 and 2. Good. Tempo is really, really important in this matchup, because Paladin tries to stay on board super well with weapons and stuff like Rallying Blade and True Silver. Oh, there's going to be less Rallying Blades now. So Paladin got worse, possibly. Because Rallying Blade was a synergy card, and Rallying Blade was really, really good. So did Paladin get slightly worse maybe then? The years. Alright, I curved out well. Thinking about the fear I had. If he had Blood Knight, he would have coined it, right? Or, yeah, I went first, so he went second, so he would have coined the Blood Knight if he had it. Boom, boom, boom. Letting you by the side. Boom. Yumps made for myself for later. I'm just gonna trade the 1/1 in over the 1/4 because this just keeps producing more and more 1/1s, and that's fine with me. And it stays out of consecrate range for one more turn. It's really nice. I mean, this is much better later in the game when I want a hero power for lethal when you're already back on board. Right now, I still want to develop, so it doesn't actually matter to me that he wants to do that. I'm not going to trade here, I don't think, because does he still have coin? No, he coined this Chain Gang, right? Yeah, he coined the Chain Gang. He played off curve to do that? Or did he just top deck this? Did he just top deck this or what? No, this came from the second card, right? I'd have to look at that again. If he top decked that, then that's okay. But if he coined the Chain Gang instead of playing this on turn 3, I think that's wrong. Yeah, let's just hit face here. I keep holding on. This is a little weak to consecrate because he just consecrates and then bumps. But You gotta test for it at some point. I think he played that. I think he coined it. He does have to consecrate. That's fine. I just bump here, and then I play the 6-drop. It's really nice on the empty board. You definitely bump here, because Steed actually punishes you quite hard. And he can't Steed anything now. And he can't coin Vine Cleaver as well. Anytime. And then you just trade this off next turn. Avenging Wrath. That's fine. This should live. If this lives with... it doesn't. But this should live. Sign on. Lonely, lonely, lonely. So you just keep playing out. It's still too early to hero power every turn. So you basically don't want to start hero powering every turn until you get him to like 6 health or so. You just want to keep playing for tempo and playing for board, especially against a paladin. Oh, that's really sick. Do I just win here? No. I keep holding on. Alright, I'm going to take the free bump, because if he steeds it and then doesn't attack, that's really awkward for me. But this is when you want to start hero powering. Then, I'm just going to play the freezing trap here, and I'll pass. I probably should have played this, but I don't think it mattered. Yeah. I should have played this before I bumped, because it lives through Consecrate. And it does a lot of damage. So, there was actually no reason to hold that. That was actually wrong to hold it. But, I was so far ahead, it didn't matter. Keep holding on. Yeah. So, the only reason you bump there, most of the time I just go face with that. Was just because if he played Steed, and then, like, if he played Steed on a 1-1, I was okay with that. But if he played Steed on this 3-9, and then doesn't attack because I have Freezing Trap, if I had Freezing Trap and he attacked after, then it's like a big deal. It's really good for me. But if he just didn't attack and he held off his attack, I was in actual trouble. Not like super big trouble. Actually, I wasn't in any trouble, because I still had the Venomancer. He had to then remove the Venomancer, or silence it, with, like, Owl. Yeah, so he needed a 2-card. I guess I could have went face there. I was overly cautious. Yeah, let's keep the 2-drop. Let's look for a 1, hopefully. Who was my last played? Huh. It doesn't say my last played person. That's weird. Does that have to do with the Hearthstone update? Or is that just me? It doesn't say who my last opponent was. Alright. I'm gonna pass, obviously, because I don't have anything to do. Yeah! Well, I just wanted to see the name because it was a paladin again. But it doesn't actually say it. Like my name down here. Oh, they... Yeah, but... Oh. Why did they change that? I like seeing the name at the bottom. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. Maybe I like... Maybe it's because I don't like change that much. But still, I don't know. Thank you for letting me know that, though. Weird. So they just changed that then, right? UI improvements. I don't know if that's an improvement. I have to take now. I have to click 3 buttons to get to see my last opponent, my last played opponent. I click 1 button, or now I click 3. I don't know how much of an improvement that is. I'm gonna take my clothes off. And he wants to take off all your clothes. Alright, hopefully I get something good. Hey! I'm just gonna trade here. Freeway with my legs or something. That was very good. Protects my 2-2. Now I have a 3 power on board, which is really good if he plays anything. And then I can dispatch Kodo and trade maybe. If he plays a 4-3, I can dispatch Kodo and trade the 1-1 off. If he plays something I can't deal with, I'll just play Infested Wolf. Best friend. Like the Frost Rider. Ah, that's good too. I just dispatch Kodo that instead. Hard to take off all your clothes. I wanna take my clothes off. It's getting hot in here, so hot. Close. That's pretty good for him, actually. That was a really good play. I'll take my clothes off. A little bit of... Alright, I'm just going to trade here, I think, and then play the Infested Wolf. Because Infested Wolf's a better card on this board. And the Dispatch Kodo, even though it keeps the board clear, he's going to have board at some point. So I'm going to test for any board stuff right now. So if he has Blessings or something. And Dispatch Kodo will be better later, probably. When he plays something and tries to trade, and then I kill it off. You don't need no one, let that mother burn. Or I can always Hunter's Mark, then Dispatch Kodo that thing. That's pretty strong. Oh, stop facing, time wasting. Born in a basement. What? I'm just kidding like Jason. Whoa. Let's go and do it. Extra, extra. Oh, this card's so good. I played here? Or I just play the Tiger and bump? Hot in here. I play the Tiger and bump. Alright, so the reason you play the Tiger and bump is because he bumps here, potentially, and then you explosive shot the thing next to this. Or you just trade in a 1-1 or something. Like, he doesn't have a favorable trade. Hot in here, so hot. Cough all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes. Yep, you explosive shot it, and then trade. Really good for me. I can even Hunter's Mark this, and then explosive shot, and then push 8. I think I like that better. Alright. So he can't steed, he can't do anything. I push 8 there. He's down to 22. So we're at about same health, but I have a really good board. He has quite a few more cards than me. Although he has 6 cards, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with my draw. He has 6 mana to deal with my board, which is really hard to do. Divine. That doesn't kill anything. That just heals. Alright. So I just trade here for free. Oh, nope. He's going to heal an extra 4 by doing it this way. Understand how to plead a man. I'm not going to trade off the 1-1, I don't think. I think I'm just going to Dispatch Kodo. No, trading off the 1-1 is really good here. Because the Dispatch Kodo can be good from hand later. And this develops more board, and this gets this buffed. So, even though he heals for 4 more, it's fine. Because this is a lot harder to deal with. Alright, so I'm going to want to get like Big Time Racketeer out of this card soon. I'll probably be hero powering every turn from now on. Depending on what I draw. Even though he has a lot of health left, it's just I'm not going to have the mana to keep up on board. So I'm going to need to squeeze in the hero powers. And my mana is going to probably be just me flooding board with everything I have and then hero powering. Or playing my biggest thing and then hero powering with that. How to treat a man. This is what I need. Alright, so I just Dispatch Kodo that and 2-drop and then hero power. I'll give it to this guy, because this guy's going to live the longest, probably. He needs a quality Consecrate. or Deathwing. Obviously, it's too early to play Deathwing. You play Primordial Drake as well. That would work. No, that wouldn't work. Not enough. He needs a quality Consecrator or a quality Pyro. In your mind. Hey, there's the Primordial Drake I said. Telling me this is what I need. You die, dude, if you do that. I mean, he dies anyways, so it doesn't matter. But I just have to press Hero Power now. In my life, sort of family. I don't have to waste my time trading. He saved me a couple of seconds. How nice. Not a treated on man. I mean, if he conceded, he would have saved me even more seconds. Shine together. Alright, 3-0. Let's keep it rolling, man. So we went 7 with the priest. We're 3-0 with this hunter. Oh, I really like Hunter. It's really fun. Just gotta hit him in the face a lot. Attack last, too. I don't know, man. It didn't really matter. That game was over. This is what I need. Hey, I got a 1-drop. And 2 3s. I'm gonna actually keep the 3 drops because I can play the 3 into a 3. Just in case I don't get a 2. Alright, that's pretty strong. Let's play the Macaw. See what I get. See what I get from that. That's pretty good. He'll probably Hero Power here. Greetings. Ah, that's pretty strong, man. That's really strong. How to treat a man. A-Master is really good on this board, so let's do that. And next to me. Dreamer that will me. I wake up in the morning. The family. See you. If he goes face, that's really good for me too. Because I can then just play Death Speaker. This is what I need. Last of me. Pretty good. And it gets me. Oh, it stays at 4 health. How nice, man. How nice. 3-1-1. 3-1-1. How nice. Alright, my hand's really good right now. For this early game. It's very, very flexible. After you say, yeah boy, it's waiting there for you. Alright, even though Bow is off curve a little, it's just really strong on this board. Otherwise I can play the 2-2s. And then double bump here. Now the Bow is just so strong here. Winds down in Africa. And next turn Explosive Shot is pretty good. I'm most likely to play a 2 and a 3 though. And save Explosive Shot for later. Unless he plays it exactly like that. Like I can't play it any better. Like he played it on the right sides and everything. So let's just do this. It's pretty good. Oh my God, that's right. That's why that card is so sick right there. And that's why the rattling thing is not good. Because it only actually gets you 2/2 stats, basically. Because it gave me 5/5 stats to deal with his 5/5, basically. The reason why that card's supposed to be good is because you can then use the 5/5 to trade favorably before he kills off your 2/2. And then you can use your 5/5, or your 5, like, whatever, it's like 5/3 now, that you just traded for free, to kill his 5/5. Africa. Well, that was a good win. Yeah, so last run I think I made maybe 2 misplays that cost me the games in those 2 games. But they weren't like hard misplays. They were just like a miss mulligan and a minor misplay on turn 5 and one in the game before that. Or in a couple games before that. Alright, let's look for actual 1s and 2s. I'd rather not play Freezing Trap. Like, I'd rather play... The reason why I kept the other secret last time was because I didn't have coin. And I also had... And the other secret is slightly better earlier. So, yeah, last run went okay. This run's going pretty good so far. Alright, do I want to play the 1-drop or I want to play the 2-drop? I'll play the 1-drop here. Rains down in Africa. I'm going to play the 2 into the 2... coin to 2. Africa. I'd like to I'm just gonna go face, because if he daggers, I'm okay with that. And I'm playing the 2/3 here because it's slightly better. If I play this next turn, and into this is really good. I think that was wrong. No, that's probably right, actually. I don't know. It doesn't work out for him here, but... I think he should at least have bumped, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Not soft. He can then bump here now, but he can't. He has to then dagger here. So if he bumped here last turn, this would die, and then that I would just be a silent 5-hour. Hey, I'm a country girl. Okay, roll my own groceries. Hey baby, I'm a country man. As much as I want to hit face, I think I gotta trade now. My boss sheeps. Actually, I should have went face. Well, I bitched out there. I should have hit face. Hitting face was really good. The only punish was like a silence. Because like even if you use the bananas or whatever, I play this next turn and it's really good. Dream man, city boy, think do the things I can. Drive by a tractor and hog up your land. Hey baby, I'm a country man. Yeah, that was a mistake. I'll admit that. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. So I missed 5 damage. Because he would have traded there. I'm being sweater tight. Don't believe the hype. Hey, I'm a country man. So Louds and Gators to obey your hands. You just play this here, I think. Because the bow has initiative next turn. So he'll trade into the 6/6, but you still push 5 face damage, which is really nice. Because if you play out the 1 and the bow and stuff, you don't push enough face damage this. You don't set up... He kills off the 5/5, and then you don't have any board anymore. What? You only kill this one if you have removal for this. Which, if he had removal for this, he probably should have played it on this 2 turns ago. Yeah, alright. That's fine. You just go face here and play Explosive Trap, Bow. You just go face with everything at this point. What's wrong with Realm? Just like lagging and stuff? Let's see. You want to squeeze in a hero power, so I guess you do this, and you play the Worgen this turn over the Explosive Trap, because he's not going to hit face this turn, he's trading, right? So if he's trading, unless he has what? If he has Alex, let's see Alex minus a face, that's what? 4, 6, 7. You can't even Alex, he doesn't have the mana. Yeah, you just play the Worgen here. And you play in the middle because of stealth. The reason you play the Worgen here is because the trap you can play next turn, and then he can never hit your face again because he has no health. So this also sets up lethal with your, even if he oozes your bow. Bills of the road, you say to go. That's pretty good. I'll give you a shot. One sec. I'll read your comments in just a sec. I have to win this game first. Oh. You just hero power here to make sure you have set up lethal next turn. And you play the thing that has the biggest board presence. So, I have lethal unless he has Alex to his own face. If he Alexes his own face, he actually wins this game. I can't do anything about that. That was actually a very good play. If he has heal. If he has any heal. Because then he doesn't take damage from my Explosive Trap. Trade anything. He should go face. He procs my Explosive Trap. So that's pretty good. I gotta say. Go. Oh. I still have hero power for lethal. So if he has Mind Breaker, he can win. No. Alright, that's game. Good game. Well played, man. And that's why the hero power is so strong. It gets by taunts. It does 2 face damage every turn. Alright, I'll read your comments now. One sec. I had to think about those turns. Alright, one sec. That was, no, much worse. Never been broke. Some weird update they did, and it did some weird stuff. What? That's so weird. Okay. Well, hopefully they fix it. They actually said... Alright, I'm 5-0. Pretty sweet. They said they weren't releasing the patch over the weekend specifically for this reason. Because they said there might be some bugs and we don't want to release it on the weekend when we're not going to be there, be able to fix it. So they said they were specifically 90? Well, that's not bad. It went up. It's 81. Oh, but less frequently. Oh, okay. So, like, it was, like, they maybe just, like, converted it odd, and it was, like, per second. It was, like, the same amount of health, but just not per the same time. Frame. Yeah. Alright, 5-0. Let's keep it going. That's weird. But they specifically released it during a weekday because of this. Because of, they were afraid there was a bug or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. They were afraid that some bugs were going to be discovered and they wanted to be there to fix it. That's why they said they weren't going to release it during the weekend. But for that to be like such a huge thing, like on the as they released it, I was going to expect like maybe some minor things, not something that this huge. Yeah, I think maybe they just heal for the same amount per over the long run per second, but they just don't heal as frequently. Maybe that's what happened. All right, so on the hunt's really good. Freezing Trap's better later. Racketeer's better later. Ghoul's actually decent. I'm actually gonna keep it. Because then I can coin it on 2 if I don't draw 2, and I can just play a different 3. Because if I don't have a 3/3, that's really shocking. Alright, so I have a 1, 2, 3. I'm probably going to save on the hunt, to be honest, though. Because on the hunt can be used to remove something later. Unless he plays like a 2-1 or something like that. Wrong when I hold you. Ah, there we go. That's much better. Love you, keep me no harm. Hopefully I draw a hyena next turn. Or something else, like Infest a Wolf or something. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. So nice, boom, boom. So nice, boom, boom. I got you. Alright, I'm going to play Bow here, and then play Ghoul next turn, I think. Hold you in my arms. I know without can do no wrong when I hold you in my arms. Do me no harm, and I feel nice like sugar and spice. I feel nice like sugar and spice. Know that I would not. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good. Boom, boom. I also have Hunter's Mark on the hunt for next turn, which is pretty strong. So good. So good. I'm not going to waste on the Hunter's Mark on that. But I'll use the on the hunt. Boom, boom. I got you. Yay. This gets out the most, this gets out a lot of power, plays on curve, and I can blend Hunter's Mark next turn and then trade in a 1/1 or the Divine Shield, which is pretty sweet. The one-stop shop. So I can either play the 2-drop and Hero Power. I'm not playing Explosive Trap because it doesn't actually do anything right now. So this gets out 2 damage. The 1/1s are really nice with the Ghoul. So this gets out 2, this gets out 3, plus does 2 to his face. Even though it doesn't buff anything, I'm going to do this. It's worse to Brawl, though. Actually, it's better to Brawl. And it does 2 to his face this turn, which is really nice. Does that set up lethal? Yeah, it's still probably right most of the time. Maybe not in this matchup, I don't know. Because, like, just say if I, if I played 1 minion the next turn, instead of playing 2, and then you have to pass again, just so that you can get the MC Tech value, you then take, like, another 8 damage to the face, where, instead of, like, or not 8, but maybe, like, 6, which then he would be at, like, 10 instead. To then get MC Tech, and if he got a 1/1 off the MC Tech, he just loses. Candyman. I'm just going face, obviously. There's no reason to trade here. I might want to trade. So if I trade here, that gives me 1 + 1 + 1. Nah, I just go face. And you want a Hero Power here because then it forces him to Hero Power, and you play the 2 secrets, I think. man. Sweet top sugar candy man. Sweet top. Boom, 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 man. Boom, boom. Candy man. Do I need to play Explosive Trap? No, I'm gonna save the Explosive Trap, because if he has either of secrets, because, like, I don't know how he wins from here. Because he only has 7 mana. If he had Primordial Drake turn, maybe. But he can't, he has the hero power too, so he can't do that either. That's fine. I get my 2-3 out of it as well. Well played, man. Hero powering, see, like, that's when hero powering is better than playing a minion. Like, when you set him to 2, forcing him to do something that he doesn't want to do. So you just hero power and trade. Alright, 6-0. Pretty nice. You have 14 damage. Wait, are you saying I misplayed? We can go. Oh, were you just counting my damage? Was he at 16 and I had 14? Was that what you're saying? Got what I need. Alright, 6-0. Let's keep it going. You say you're just a friend. Say you're just If you could elaborate, Tony. No, at one point you asked how much damage you... Oh, okay. I think it was more of a... It was more of a rhetorical question that I needed to answer myself. What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? How you doing, man? Well, thank you for answering my question that I probably then counted out loud. Or counted to see how much damage I had after you said it. Alright, so I got a 2. I don't want Freezing Trap, it'll be better later. I could keep Dispatch Kodo, but I'd rather search for a 1-drop. Or another 2. That I can coin 2 into 2. Or I can play 1 into 2. That's pretty good, man. 2, 2, 3. For life. Time to roll right now. Remember is my key. Line D. It's all I wrote. It's all I wrote, cause you got what I need. Oh, I hero powered. That's so good for me. Alright. That's really sick. Alright, if he hero powers again, I think I just win the game. Unless he has like Ultimate Infestation or Spreading Plague. Spreading Plague is the worst part of this matchup. Oh my god, that card's so good. This is why Hunter loses their games. Alright, maybe I don't win this matchup. I just play this and pass. There's no benefit to trading for me. Right now. This is what, oh my god. These are the cards that, this card is why Hunter got wrecked. This last, like the previous expansion. Alright, I can, Hunter's Mark for 2. I'll just play the 4-drop and pass as well. Trading doesn't help me this turn, and he only does 2 damage per turn. I'm gonna make sure I have good trades when I make them. So, I could double bump here. Bumping, bumping. What does that actually do? Boom, 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 boom. Expressing up away. I'm gonna pass one more turn. This might be wrong, because if he has that 4-drop, that +2/+2, I kind of lose here. Alright, he does that. That's fine. That's part of the reason why I wanted to pass. I didn't think I was going to be lucky enough to draw it, though. The hero, the hero, my life, about to save me just in time. Today, another day. I want to trade here. It keeps this alive, and then I'll trade this here. Today, another one. Yeah, I need to keep as much damage on board as I can, so double trading the 2s is worse than keeping the 3-5 alive as a 3-2. Draw yourselves like hero. I need a hero to save me now. Hero. Alright, so I play Tiger and Hunter's Mark. Road is just in time. Save me just in time. Save me just in time. Fight for what's right. It's right, finally right in the night. Alright, I'm just gonna play. I'm not gonna play Hunter's Mark this turn. I'm just gonna play like this. I'm gonna play here and then here. He doesn't have a good trade, so I'm gonna go face with that. And then bump off the beast. Because if he buffs that, then he can trade here and then trade here or something like that. So, if he wants to bump here, I have the on the hunt for next turn. Just inside hero. That's fine. Yep, I was afraid of that card. That's why I bumped into the 1-1. The hero. Hero's gonna save my just in time. So what do I do here? So I bump. On the hunt that. Play this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Clears his board. Alright. So that's really strong. He's 2 turns away from Ultimate Infestation. That's the card that's going to lose me this game, probably. So we'll see how that goes. Spreading Plague is really bad on this board, actually. Maybe I should have just bumped the Divine Shield off. Alright. So he doesn't have Spreading Plague, or he wouldn't do that. Pretty sweet. Okay, cool. You clearly kill this over the Divine Shield. Unless you have Spreading Plague. What? I don't get that play. You take an extra damage now. Well, you're afraid I had, like, Dark Iron Dwarf or something? Alright, so I play this in Hero Power. So this is going face. This is going face. And this is played. Oh, Coca-Cola Red Bone. Alright, so this sets up lethal. Pesos, gotta grab on B Street. Swipe is pretty good, but it's not good enough. Starfall is what he needs. How? Got a voodoo mark on the left side of him now. That's not enough. I mean, what's wrong, dog? What the hell? Damn. That was actually really sick. Oh. Oh, that draw. That draw. You guys like that draw? I like that draw. You kidding me? You fucking kidding me? Got him, man. Got him. Got him. Get wrecked. Hey, it worked. Oh. I was starting to regret not playing Freezing Trap. But I was like, it sets up lethal with the 8-2, even if he removes everything else. He has to remove everything else and heal, or remove everything and play a taunt. Alright, 7-0. We're at this party in Chicago. You came right up to me. See, the way you beat Druid is don't let them get to turn 10. She said the same to me. Party all in my face. Take me home, me too. So singing that same song. That's what she said. I love. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing all right. It's on my phone. There she is, with your boy shorts on. Girl, same girl, apple of my eye, my potential wife. Dance around with the same damn girl. Alright, so I got a 3-3-4. I'm sending the 4s back, obviously. But this 3-drop's really good. And I can play this on 2. And that's pretty strong. Yeah. That's about the ping pong. The blue one. A-okay. That's good. That reminds me of the stamp in Space Jam. I don't know if you guys remember, but they stamped it to his forehead. When I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I thought that was funny scene. To Michael Jordan's forehead, they just stamped it saying A-okay. What to do? Sing that singing. Hey, got him. Apple of my eye, your potential eye. I'm going to play the Flesh Eating here, because it grows to a 4 attack minion, and I can play Bow next turn to protect it. And if he doesn't play anything, he just daggers, I can play the Bear. So it's really sick. Hey, me messing with the same girl. Oh, I can't protect that. That's too much protection. There quote, leaves anger. Rip. But he has to dagger this turn. So if he has deadly poison, that's really insanely good. If he doesn't have that, then yeah. So he needs so he has to dagger and hit somewhere. So he's probably gonna hit my face. So he needs like deadly poison or Jade Shuriken works as well. Or like Perdition's Blade. So then he trades here. And if he doesn't have a 2-drop, that's really good. Because I don't think he hasn't had a 2-drop. He might have one now. Yeah, he top decked it. Okay. I mean, that happens. He still has to hit with his weapon, so it's a little awkward for him. I can play the 2-drop here and then bump for him. And this goes to a 4-3. That's not that good. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'd rather just play this and then play this after the 1/1s get killed. I can bump here. And then he has to bump here, here, here. So he takes an extra damage. Nah, I'll just hit face. Okay. Are you okay, Annie? Because then he might want to hit here anyway, so he can trade this way. Otherwise, he has to hit here, and then double bump like that, and then play like that. Or he just hits face and then trades here. Oh, that's pretty good for him. Okay. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? That was really good for him, I gotta say. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? And I hit by, we've been hit by a smooth criminal. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. This forces him to dagger if I play this, which is pretty nice. Or I can hero power and it sets him to 19. Playing that explosive trap is alright as well. Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? You're okay. Okay, Annie, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? You're okay. I think I play this. Hey, Annie. Annie, are you okay? No, explosive trap's better here, right? Then I play this next turn. Yeah, I think that's better. He's obviously going to proc it, but it's just like, it's fine. Because it does 2 damage to his face. And it sets up it's slightly better because it gets me another charge on my weapon. Hit a smooth criminal. Those are not the cards I want. So I just play this. Do I hit face? So that's 8 plus 3, 6 is 14. I'm a little off. Or do I hit the 2-2? I think hitting the 2-2 is wrong, right? So I do 14 damage. Plus hero power is 16. I have how many things for lethal? Dispatch Kodo. Hunter's Mark. I mean, on the hunts. I mean, they don't give me lethal this turn, but they give me lethal the turn after. Yeah, so I think I go face here. Plus freezing trap's good. Macaw can be good. That's not good. I have to Hunter's Mark that now. Oh shit. I hope I get Death Speaker. Yeah, I just lost this game. I don't know. I can't do anything about this. He had... Yeah, I just gotta do this. Trade. Play. So if I hit the 2-2 last turn, it would have been better. By a lot. Yeah, so if I hit the 2-2 last turn, this would be the empty board. This would be really nice. Alright, so I gotta get something like Explosive Trap. No, that's not gonna be good enough now. Over. That's not enough. Alright, I just gotta go face. And hope he trades for me. Oh, I meant to make that a 1. Oh, misplays all day. Yeah, I threw this game. Oh. Maybe the luck rewards me? No. What to me? No regrets, regrets. Oh my god. What wins me the game next turn? Jeweled Macaw into King Crush. Alright, we found the lethal. Jeweled Macaw into King Crush. I don't think I got that lucky. Alright, that's game. I'll play, man. Well played, bro. Alright, so if I trade with the 2-2 there, he takes an extra 4 damage instead of my 3 from my bow. So he takes an extra 1 damage. He can't... I think I still lose, though. Did he use his dagger to kill something that turn? A 1-1? Yeah, I don't know. That was, I don't know. That was a close one. I needed to, I don't know. I needed a top deck like Death Speaker or something, or Explosive Shot when he played Cold Blood. If I top deck Explosive Shot, I would have won the game. I don't know. I was in trouble though. I know, regrets, regrets. Alright, so I have a 3 and a 3 again. I'm going to keep both. Hopefully I get a 1 and a 2, but we'll see if I do or if I don't. It's okay. Alright, I got a 1. Yeah. So I had a couple outs in quite a few turns in those games to come back and win that, but I just didn't draw them. The macaw is probably better. He pings. Nah, I play this turn. It's better board presence. The macaw can be better later. I just play the razor fin next turn probably. Yeah. Because he has no favorable trades with the razor fin. Recognize the way you're doing it, turning me on, turning me on. Recognize real woman. Because he wants to ping everything. So unless he has Twilight Flamecaller, that would be the best play he has. Not good to me. Missile's really good too. Approaching me. Feel your energy. Is it real with me? Acting like your mom. I was expecting him to ping the 2-3. I guess he's playing a little slower. Recognize a real woman. Do I want to save my weapon? He can then ping. If he pings, I'm okay with that. If he frostbolts and kills off a 1-1, I'm okay with that too. Yeah, so the only reason I use my weapon here is I use my weapon later to protect my minions. Because my minions trade favorably with this anyways. So I use it to then protect my minions from something that it can't trade favorably. And then I use my face. The only reason to bump there is if you think he has ooze. I'm higher than... So I bump this. I think I play this and see what I get. So I dispatch Kodo. So this bumps here. I dispatch Kodo and then I double bump. Wayne's World. Like an alien. I think I should play this. Nah, I can't. Yeah. Maybe I'll just play this and look for Hunter's Mark or something. Young Moolah. Nah, this is still the best play. This just gives me the most board right now. And there's a lot of beasts on board, so next turn I can play the hyena, which is really nice. And trade them all in. He should ping the 2-1 here. Or he doesn't, for some reason. I can play the hyena in that. That sounds really good. If he has Flame Strike, it's really bad. Which he might have. Nah, it's alright. Druid falling out like 4 July. Sunset rivers of power and travel. To do go. Party started. Will you make my speakers go boom boom? I could have traded in the extra 1-1 instead to buff this, so it's out of Flame Strike range. That was a pretty big consideration. I should have considered more. It wouldn't have been clean though. Oh jeez. He clearly doesn't have AoE, or he would have done it last turn. I do this and this, obviously. and high on summertime. He would have played AoE last turn if he had it. So, but I think I still think you play the 5-drop, right? And then you get a hero power because that's 7 damage, and you get 2 guaranteed this turn. And then you can play this in the hero power next turn if you want. Wild. There bounds in that pirate God almighty. Girl, you make my speakers go boom boom. Down in the tailgate in the full moon. Make the man go making so good that so honey on it, money make you gotta need. Alright, good win. I had a bunch of ways to play that turn. I think all of them won the game. On summertime. Alright, 8-1. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's go. Little bit harder. Little bit harder. Speakers go boom boom. On the tailgate in the full moon. Man makes a man go Looking so good left of those blue jeans. Alright, so I got a 2-3. I got a 2-2-3-4. I'm gonna send back the Infested Wolf, I think. And look for a 1-drop. Junk on you. Yeah, I think so. Like, if I get Macaw, it's better. Ah, that's even better, because then I can trade with the hyena and stuff. Yeah, so I'll play the crab first. This is nice. So I play this. If I'm trading, I play the hyena. If I don't, then I just play the 2-3. Like if he plays his own 2-3. Alright, I'm trading, so I play the hyena here. It's really nice. These Chinese are blue. Red roses too. Pretty good. I'm with you, and I think to myself. So I can play this, or I can play the 2 and the 1. I think I just play the 3-drop, right? So white. If he has what's it called? Multi-shot, you want to trade there. We'll see if he has multi-shot. If he has multi-shot, you should have played the other things, I guess. But I think this is better against most things. Because then I can trade like this for free. There we go. Wow, that's really good. The color of the rainbow. Ooh, yay, that's a good 4-drop. Alright, so I'm pretty far ahead right now. The fact that he had a hero power already multiple times is really good for me. Or I mean, hero power and then play that. It's really good. Alright, he has to make sure he does this in the right order. Alright, he did. Of you, I see ladies cry. I watch them grow. All night, nothing more. Now I never know. I think to myself, what a wonderful. This gets out the most damage, so I'm gonna do this instead. This gets out the most tempo. Think to myself. Next turn I can play this if I want. What a wonderful world. Ooh, yeah. Alright, Hyena's too awkward to deal with, so I'm actually just gonna go face. I'm gonna save my bow though. Because if he hits me for 6, I'm at 19, I can then set him to a lot lower. So he needs removal here. Alright, that's fine. I can then play both of these cards together next turn. And if he trades, then that saves me 6 face damage as well, so it's really good. Oh, may you up in the club. From side to side, side to side. Make it done. Come back to life, back to life. Hands up. We don't got our hands up. One count on my body. He needs to play defensively, so I'm gonna go face here. I can then trade here, so he can't make this trade, but I think that's fine. Because I just hero power a bunch. So, like, my trade would have been this trade here, and then I go face with 5. Yeah. What made you lie? This is fine. Oh, that's a really good top deck. Let's play this first. Well, I was hoping for something better from that, but if with this good top deck, that's okay with me. Now. Yeah, I'm gonna take leave the most damage on board and just hit face. This sets up lethal with hero power next turn, so he has to heal. He can't just play a taunt, or he has to have lethal of his own, like unleash Timberwolf or something. Those eyes. Alright, 9-1. It's a night. DJ got us falling in love again. The last night of your night. See no evil, baby, like a week ago. Alright, 9-1. Let's keep it going. Bedrocks. Who got a bedrock? Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide is up in the room. Hustler, baby. Alright, 2-3. 2, 2, 3, 4. We're definitely sending that back. It's whether we send back the 3 or not. I think so. This isn't good enough, I don't think, especially against a rogue. So let's send that back and look for another 2 or a 1. Or even a better 3. That's a better 3. In most cases. Not by much, though. DJ got us falling in love. I'll just play the 1 here. I'll save the coin, just in case I need it. DJ got us falling in love again. Hands up, put your hands up. The life won't get you right. I'll force him to bump and dagger it if he wants. Jay got us falling in love again. I just bump here. Play the Infested Wolf, I think. Yeah. And then next turn I play Hyena and the 2-drop. The man's world. The reason I play the Infested Wolf over the other 2 is the buff goes guaranteed onto the Hyena. And then also the Infested Wolf has better stats right now to deal with his board. Just because like it trades and it trades favorably, usually. Didn't actually work out well here though. Over the road. I still think you play this. It's whether you trade the Infested Wolf in or not. And I don't think you do now. Because then he just trades here. Tonight. Do you? Because if you trade here, he trades here. No, you go face. The water, like Noah made the ark. It's a man's world. Wouldn't be nothing. You just play the 5-drop here, and you let him bump. There's no reason to bump right now. You can bump here, but then he just bumps here after. So if you bump into the Divine Shield, he's gonna use the free health to kill it. Otherwise, you just use the 5/5 next turn. Let's see, if I played the 2/2s on that turn, was that better? Instead of the Infested Wolf? Yeah, I think the Infested Wolf was too greedy. Is he going face? Yeah, he is. Well, you just heal me with this thing, so I'm okay with that. I played the 3 and the 3, maybe? Woman or a girl. Yeah, I think so. I think the 3 and the 3 is better. While I'm trading this turn. Yeah. Because this contests this. If he trades here, I have the 1/1s. So this is really good. Unless he has like Shadow Blade, Blade Flurry. This is a lot better. Shadow Strike. I'm okay with that. Because I heal when I kill this. So he's gonna go face, probably. If I was him, I would go face. Yeah, so I think maybe that turn 4 was a misplay. Coining there was correct. You don't want to play the 3-drop. But I think you want to play the 2/2s. So you play the Beast Rager first, hope it hits the correct one, and then you play that anyways. And even if it misses. Because he had an empty board. And then you trade your 3/3 and the 3. You trade in your 3/2. Nah, I don't know. That was tough. Of a hustler, of a hustler. So you just play this here. I guess you just trade off one of these into this, so he can't kill it for free, obviously. And then you go face with the rest. He'll bump here, but you're okay with that. You push 6 face. And he can't hero power both things, so that's good. Okay, that's fine. You just play Freezing Trap next turn. I'm a pretty girl. I'm a pretty girl. If he goes face, that's a huge mistake. Hustler, hustler. Oh, I'll just play that instead. I'll trade here, Hunter's Mark. Actually, Freezing Trap that is really sick right now. But I have Hunter's Mark while I have all these 1/1s, which is really nice. But I missed 6 damage face. Nah, I'd rather push 6 damage face. Yeah, the 6 damage face is just too strong. And if he freezes that back, it doesn't do anything. If that had taunt, I would 100% have Hunter's Marked it instead. And just traded the 6/3 and trade away the 6 damage. And then pushed 2 face instead. This game. As long as he doesn't have a charger, that's fine. That's okay. I don't need the 6 damage anymore. So stick up, and the bags of that money. Stick up, the bags of... I'm going to save the Hunter's Mark just in case he plays a taunt. Stick up in the bags of their money. He has to trade. Unless he plays Vile Spine again, obviously. So I have lethal with my bow. Alright, so he has to set up lethal in 2 turns. He can't play Vile Spine now. Oh, play Scientist. Okay, that's very good for him. What? You just lost because you did that. Oh, you were going to lose anyways because I had explosive trap. But, I'm a pretty girl. I'm a pretty girl. He was going to lose anyways because I had explosive trap. But if he traded there, I guess he didn't set up 2-turn lethal. He had to set up 2-turn lethal. So I guess he didn't have enough damage in hand to kill me next turn. That was 10 next turn, so he's 7, 3, 3, 2 is 5, 1 is 0. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't have enough damage unless he had damage in his deck or hand. Because he would have been 1 off. So he had to hit face. Alright, 10-1. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rolling. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you guys haven't, if you weren't here around when I first announced it, I just created a YouTube page, YouTube channel. It's down below. You can check it out if you want. I've barely uploaded anything so far, so I still have a lot of work to do on it, but something to check out. Right now, there's just a couple Realm clips up there. I'll be uploading more stuff as well as Hearthstone stuff later. You want to get rid of all of this stuff and look for your 1s and 2s. Just not good enough. This should be a favorable matchup because he's a Warlock. Warlocks is typically not good against Hunters because their AoEs do damage to themselves. So unless he has like Defiles and stuff, which at 10 wins he probably does, but alright, so I just play the Crawler here. This way I can play the Fisherman next turn on this. And then if I need to play the Death Speaker or the... I can play on the Hunt if he plays like a 3-2 on the turn after. Alright, that's fine. I'm just going to go face. What's the punish? Death Speaker of his own? Yeah, I guess there's a punish there. If he had his own Death Speaker, that would be a pretty big punish. So I'm going to play this. He doesn't. As I will trading out to the stars. He owes me a favor. I'm gonna save the Fisherman for next turn. The Death Speaker for next turn. Because I'm probably on the Hunt with it. I get on the Hunt right now, but I don't think the 2 damage to the face matters as much as using a 2 damage to remove a minion. Don't leave me alone in this bed. Wish I could touch you once more. Don't leave me alone in this bed. The best that we had. I'm just gonna hit face because if he has Hellfire, he can clear anyways, even if I bump a 1-1. So the 2 damage face matters. The only reason you bump there is if you're afraid of like Dark Iron Dwarf, and if he does that, I'm fine with that too. I guess Defile. Is he going to Defile here? But he could have done that anyways if I bumped, because my bump... So yeah, I should have pushed 2 face, so that was good. Alright, that's really good for him though. Leave me alone in this bed. Don't leave me alone. That's really strong. That's a really good top deck by me. Only better one would have been like Tiger. Tiger would have been a lot better, but this is fine. I needed something that he can't clear. I could have played this in Hero Power, but Hero Powering now isn't as strong when he can clear my board. Next turn I play the Tiger, probably. We'll see what he does. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. That's not great, though. It's okay, though. I play the 8-2. Push 8. Bumping for a 1-1. Does that matter? I don't think so. My trades are a little awkward right now. So I push 8 and then I play the 5 stealth. And then the next turn with the hero power. Or I play that with the freezing trap. I need him to trade off the 1/1 so I can play the freezing trap. Alright, so I'm in a little bit of trouble here. It might not look it up from my end, but it's actually quite a bit of trouble. If he has like any removal or anything, I don't know. Oh, what? He's trading off all the 1/1s. Hellfire? So he's Hellfiring. Yes. Baby, baby. I needed the 8 damage, so it's kind of annoying. Then so strong, you lack. So I play the 2 and the 5. Wandering women on and on. I can also play the 2 and the 5. My shot. No, I'll play the freezing trap next turn. Never. I was hoping it buffed this one. Unfortunately, it didn't. Next nice. Not a failure, it's far from here and back. I was wrong to say. Feel like, oh, no taunts. Oh my god, fucking A. Fucking A. And if this buffed it this one, alright, so I just freezing trap here. Using like I believe. So if he hits, he's an idiot, but I don't expect him to hit. Just in the rehab, I'm a disease. Checking the rehab. Checking the rehab. So I can double bump here. No, I just play out, right? Yeah. So I play everything. Freezing Trap sends something back for me. And he doesn't have lethal this turn. Since we were doing it the way that I was using you. Never used to be. If he bumps into like this, like that, I can trade there, unless he bumps here as well. We'll see what he does. If I draw a bow or something, it's really good. Explosive Shot is probably the best draw I can get. Dispatch Coda should be pretty good too. Oh. Explosive Shot, please. Please, Explosive Shot. Punish his positioning. Explosive Shot, please. Please, please, please. Hunter's Mark. Leave. You gonna do it. Using like I believe. So I still gotta do it, unfortunately. I'm at the sea. Looking to rehab. Maybe I'm at the sea. Do I want to bump here or do I want to hit face? So that's 8. So he bumps here, right? I push 6 this turn. I push 6 next turn. He's down to 4. If I bump here, he bumps here. I lose. If I trade, I lose, I'm pretty sure. I need to draw, I think I need to draw Eagle Hornbow. Or Dispatch Kodo for lethal. And I think I have to hit face. If he has Blast Crystal or something, I lose anyways, so it doesn't matter. The trade. Let you in, Mundo. So I want to draw... So that's what? 9, 12? That is the last card I want to see right now. Unless he double bumps here. I wanted to see Eagle Hornbow there. Or Dispatch Kodo. Or Explosive Shot. Or even Venomancer would have been okay. Or Macaw. So I need to get Macaw into... nope, I can't win now. I was going to say I need Macaw into King Crush. Yeah, that's game. Alright. Good win. Well played. Good win by him. It was really unfortunate he got... I didn't draw the Explosive Shot, like, or Bow, or Dispatch Kodo with that game. I really needed them. But he played really well, and if he didn't get... Let's see, if he got something else, and I could freezing... I don't know. I got unlucky with the buff as well, but it wasn't like... I could have probably played it slightly better. Because I think I should have played... So I played the Tiger that turn. And I should have played the 4-drop, the 3-drop in the hero power, I think, instead. And then the turn after, because because it was both 5 attack for both of them, right? So it kind of does the same thing. I don't know. And the stealth would be better later, so I don't know. It was a close one. Comes. It worked out okay though, because I drew the 6-drop to go with the 3-drop. It was close. Escalade. Like it, girl. There's a pop off. Lay the fuck out. Alright, so I'm at 10-2. Hopefully we can squeeze out 2 more wins. We'll see if that happens, though. Alright, I got a 1 and a 3. But I want to send back the 3 and look for a 2. This is how we do. Oh, explosive shot. I needed you last game. Oh, that's not good. That's okay. I have a couple turns. I have 2 turns to draw a 2-drop. And then 3 turns to draw a 3-drop. Alright, there we go. That's very good. It's not really a 2-drop, but it's something to play with my 2 mana instead of hero powering. I don't want a hero power on 2. I'd rather play a card. Kiss me sweet. I like a girl. I wonder if he has only has a 3/2 in hand. Oh, 1. Alright, so I just play this here. I go face, too. If he hits me with a weapon, then I get my 2/3 out of it. So I'm okay with that. So I need to draw a 3-drop next turn. What's the odds? I have all but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 19 of my 25 cards is something to play. A little bit less because I have Hunter's Marks. But alright, there we go. Unit. Alright, so I just play this and pass. Oh, I buffed the right one. I'll let him attack into my 2/1. Alright, so we're alright here. Alright, so I get the thing. Yeah, good buff. It was a good buff. So it should kill whatever he plays, because he's probably going to play a 4/3. Most people play 4/3s here. Alright, a 2/3? That's fine. I bump with the 2/3 and then play the Dispatch Coda. It's pretty good, and I curve out from here. Pretty nice. Alright, so if he has Maelstrom, he'll play it here. This will test if he has Maelstrom or not. Because he's not going to get much better board than this to play Maelstrom on. I never sang. Coin? No, you don't have coin still? Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm just going to play this, and then I'm going to trade off the 3/1. Do I want to trade off the 3/1? No, I'm going to use the 3/5 here. Keep as much damage on the board as possible. Because he clearly didn't have Maelstrom last turn. Because that was better than playing that card. Lightning Storm is pretty good here. Slowly killing me. So this goes face, this goes face, this goes face, this goes face. I play this card. Alright, so I want direct damage, I think, right? Or a removal. So I'll look for that now. That I didn't know. What I didn't feel, what I didn't show. I could have took the Hunter's Mark, but with the Venom guy on board, I don't think I need it. Alright, that's fine. That's direct damage anyway, so I have lethal. There ain't nobody who can comfort me. Oh yeah. Won't you answer me? Alright, 11 and 2. Greetings, friend. Ah, greetings, kind sir. Greetings, traveler. Nah. The removal there was just too strong. It does too much face damage if I do that. If I play the Tiger, he can win with Volcano. Desperate and confused. Because I set him to 10 by doing that over playing the other Tiger and making value trades. I could have won face and then played the other Tiger as well. But then he has ways to come back that isn't just Volcano. And then if I play... So then he can have comebacks with Volcano as well as other cards like Flame Tongue and stuff. But by playing that explosive shot there and then hitting face, he has to have Volcano exactly. Or he needs a Lightning Storm into like Tidal Surge or something. Which he didn't have the mana for. So he needed like Tidal Surge into Maelstrom. Which is like, okay, whatever. I'll be back. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. And I can always play the Tiger later with the hero power. So that's why I wanted to save it. Because it has stealth, so it's okay if I play it one turn later. I was just setting up lethal for the next turn, though. Alright, 3-drop's really good. I really want this bow. Like, there's not much things I would rather have than bow. But I want to make sure I get a 2. So I'm gonna send it back. I'm gonna be a little safe, I think, or greedy, depending on how you look at it. Alright, so I got a 2-drop. Do I want a tracking on turn 1? Yeah? No? I think I save tracking for later, when I have a better idea of what I want. The only reason why I play tracking there is if I was looking for exactly bow. Alright. I just play this. It's Kronk. Next song. It's Kronk. Oh. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Can't really do much about that. I guess I tracking now. I don't want Freezing Trap here. It's really bad. Squire's alright. Death Speaker's actually pretty good next turn, though. Not next turn, the following turn after that, because I have all the Wolf and Tigers and stuff coming down. Rising, rising, rising. I could Squire and then Hunter's Mark that. Maybe I take the Squire. Yeah. I think I take the Death Speaker. I just think it's slightly better. I don't know. That was a tough one. Freezing Trap is really good, but he's going to have 1/1s the whole game, and I can't deal with the Freezing Trap can't deal with that. Alright, so this 4-drop's really good here. So is this 4-drop. This 4-drop's slightly better, as long as he doesn't have kings. So he bumps. I think I want to play this so that I can, because kings is such a huge punish. If he has kings or even, any buff at all, this card is just worse by a lot. Alright. Alright, so I just play the 5-drop here. That was a good decision to go face there. Trading is not necessary. Next turn I can Death Speaker and play the Ghoul, which is nice. Just need to Patience. High maintenance. Oh, that was really sick. That was a good play by him. He's doing very well. Alright, so I finally got a little bit back on board, but if he steeds the egg or something, I can't win, I don't think. I have the hunter's mark at least. No, it's easy. Okay. So I play this, a hunter's mark, and play this as well. Yeah, I think that's best. Because I have the second hunter's mark. Alright. This is the comeback part. With the weapon. Alright, so I hunter's mark. Hopefully he only has like a big minion to play. That I can hunter's mark. And then trade it in 1/1. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. You got love and it gets without love. Alright, so this is going face, right? So I bump here. I bump here. I hunter's mark that. Trade that. Hit face there. I play this and this. Alright, so that's pretty good. I could have saved the hunter's mark one more turn, just in case he plays a taunt. But that card was pretty good. So he Dark Convictions that. That's okay. I get the, what's it called back? Nice. I get this card, and I get an extra charge. Nice. Science surrounding lifetimes of come on, he's bound to rise. Sound like a last free. Nice. I just gotta start hitting face. Ooh, okay. So I hit with my egg. I hit with my face here. Yeah. Do I have lethal? Well, let me count that first. So this is going face. This is going face. This is going face. This is going face. This is hero powering. So I can hit face. I think I just hit here, though, because this is really sick. Oh, no. That's why Explosive Shot is so freaking good. So freaking good. He needs, like, a quality Consecrate or, like, a huge taunt. I just traded in the 5-6. I mean the 5-5 right now. And the 1-1. Well played, man. 12 wins. Got him. Ah! Got him. Must be nice. Alright. Alright, 3 days in a row with 12 wins. We're on a roll, boys. On a roll. Must be nice. It must be nice. Nice. 12. Nice. 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 Roll home. Oh, 2 cards. Come on, man. Oh, well. Don't want to on you, so no, never let it go. So even when your heart is on. Let's see what's in the pack. Alright, so we just won 12. Went 7 before that. I'm pretty stoked, man. 3 days in a row with 12 wins. Pretty pumped. Alright, let's see. Pretty good. Your heart is way on.